Hey everybody, this is just a video. It's like a few different days of me working out here. I don't even really know yet. I've just got to put it all together, but I thought I should tie it all up with this news that Solar's got her calendar all finished. It's the scrapper calendar. I'm I'm not going to say I'm nude in it, but you can draw your own conclusions when you see the photos. But anyways, it's going to a couple of really good causes. But the her and her family received a lot of support when Benny was in the hospital. I think it was over a year that he was sick, and she's doing this to give back to the charities that helped them. So I'm gonna put the link down there where you can go and purchase it. I'll also link her video explaining the calendar. 100% of the profits is going to the charities. It's nobody's making any money off of this except for the people shipping and all that stuff. But she's not taking a cut of this. So I urge you to go and get a copy. I've ordered mine, except for now we've got a postal strike here, so who knows when I'll get it. But anyways, it's on order. And I'm sure it's going to be good because, get to see a middle-aged, actually more than middle-aged now, unless I live to 104, fat man. So I'll talk to you later, and here's what I have put together over the last week. Bye. Okay, so trying to get everything cleaned up out here. Got a bunch of HMS to go. Then I gotta clean up all this stuff. But, in that hot water heater. I don't know what to do with all of this door rubber. I'm thinking that I might be able to put it on that truck. But I don't know. Hi, Banks. There, now we can see in the snow. I wonder what she's going to get. What? What? Oh, yeah. River's inside because he's going to be recuperating for another 7 weeks. I got to take him in on Thursday or Wednesday for his 2-week checkup. But anyways, so I got this cleaned out. So that was full of stuff from the auction. All this stuff. Just ignore Irish is live there. So yeah, just a whole bunch of that stuff was in there. I'm going to... Okay, we've had enough. We've had enough of that. Oh, you... No. So this thing, she'll try and block it, and I don't understand because I feel bad kicking it hard. But there. But yeah, she'll like jump up and take it right in the face. It's like insane. But yeah, so anyways, I'm just getting this cleaned up. I don't know what to do here. If you look up, there's condensation inside here. I'm thinking that if I put a wood heater in, like that should keep that dry, right? I don't know if it's just because it's going, getting the temperature's getting so low and then rising up during the day, but I don't know. Oh, but yeah, anyways. So I'm going to line this with oil soaker pads. And then I'm just going to start putting all of my, all those compressors in here. And this, I'm going to, after I get, put this back on, I'm going to cover it in plastic because that's going to ruin that OSB. And I want to try and keep these as good as possible. Eventually, I want to bring them inside for store and stuff, but right now I just got to get space. You know what that's like, Ian. Of course, Sadly, I don't have nearly as much stuff as Ian does. But I'm working on it. Oh yeah, I put some conduit across here just so I'm not running over my cord all winter. And also then I know where it is. I'm not going to snow blow the cord. And then, yeah, I just got to keep on working at this. It's a little overwhelming, but I'll get to it. Now it's Solar's turn.
Hey, good people. So this week, some big bears. So enjoy. I've got loads of good bits. Excuse the noise of my daughter. I'm having to do this inside because she's a bit overwhelmed. So I'm not going out the shed. So, yes, enjoy. Oh my gosh.
So now I gotta get that out of the back of the truck, but I need some oil soaker pads because all of the oh yeah, this is what I'm doing here. Oh, wind. I better get these set down so they're not blowing away. All right, I gotta start to focus here. Like I'm going 1,000 different ways. Okay, I'm gonna get this done. Then I'm gonna take some soaker pads over, soak up the gear oil. Soak up the gear oil out of the back of the truck. Get that cart into the shop and get the tires into the truck because I got a big week and I got to get the winter tires on the vehicles, so I have to get them up to the tire guy. Hey, thanks. I were just coming out to the yard and found that somebody had dropped us off one of the big microwaves. Oh, that's nice. Oh, thanks. So, yeah, I guess I'll scrap that out today. After I get some other stuff scrapped out. We're starting to get cold at night. We're getting a bit of ice here. So, I'm just getting stuff sorted out here. So, I'm trying this. This is a repair charger. So, I got one of these little batteries from one of those UPS. And I'm hoping that I can fix it. It's been on there for about a half an hour. It started at 40%. Now it's getting up to 100. So we'll see if it fixes it. And if it does, then some of those will still be good. So I think. So I'm out here cleaning up and doing a little bit of scrapping. And I found a full club soda. And it's gonna freeze and pop open if I leave it. So I figured to warm myself up, I'd get into some of this Fire and Cane. I've had this bottle for a couple of years and I'm just about done it. It's actually growing on me. I've never tried it with soda though. So we'll see if I can warm my blood up with that. So I just went through all this. I was scrapping out one of these DeWalt booster packs, and yeah, I just realized that I wasn't recording, so I was That's Right Recycling did a video showing that he got a GoPro and that, and I had said that I had been waiting for GoPro to fix the overheating issues because there's like people always losing their footage because they think they're recording and really their GoPro shut off. But I'm thinking, like, what's the point? I don't even remember to hit hit record or whatever half the time. So, anyways, what I was just kind of stripping these or getting ready to strip these cables out, and I was telling the story. Dancing Alone with Rentals did a video last night, and I was watching it this morning when I woke up and laying in bed. I couldn't type this all out, or just too lazy to do it. But I had said that I'd try to put it into a video. Anyways, he was talking about lending tools out to strangers, and I just there was this. It was just last week or the week before, I guess 2 weeks ago. But my friend Ed, who maybe you guys have seen in some of my videos, he's just a really super guy. And one day we're going out for lunch, and he gets a phone call, and it's this guy saying, "Oh, I'm about a half an hour away. I was hoping we could stop in and maybe have a coffee or have a visit." And said, "Well, we're just kind of going out for lunch here now, so I'm probably not going to be able to make it." And I said, well, "We can just wait." I said, "We got some other stuff we can do, and then we can meet your friend for lunch." So we did that, and I said, "How did you guys meet?" Because like he doesn't live anywhere near here. I shouldn't say anywhere near here, but like he's not close by, and he stops in every time he's traveling through the area and visits with Ed. And Ed said, "Well, one day he was, I overheard him, like he was looking for air. He needed to air his tire up, and like we live in an area that we don't have gas stations that just have compressors out there, so." Ed invited him to come over to his shop and helped him air up his tire and stuff and get him back on the road. And ever since then they've been friends, and this guy comes for a visit, just a super guy. So I was thinking about that, and I was about to start typing that out on my phone in bed. I was like, I'll just do a video. Anyways, while I'm stripping this thing out, I was telling the entire story and completely lost it. So I will I'll get going here now. Okay, I'm just sitting here watching this bunch of fools and scrapping these. Getting this is all brass, like these ends are brass. The wing nuts are steel, but the bolt holding them in is brass. This is it's like I don't know, they hammer it into the wood, I guess. Anyways, that's what I'm doing, just trying to get all these out. And I know it's probably not worth it, because I mean, really, like, for the time invested, but I've been looking at these things in the yard I got them at an auction. They were just in a box lot. And finally I was just like, I'm trying to get stuff cleaned up. I got my helper here who will only help if there's some sort of a throwable toy. I drilled a hole in the squeaker of her last toy that she was driving me and the neighbors nuts with. So yeah, just burning up like old wet cardboard and like all this stuff I can find out here, wood, and she's just hanging out. Okay, so I've been popping these things apart, and I decided that I'll save this last one and actually weigh up the brass, because I didn't think there'd be that much brass. That's from 2. It's added, not a ton or anything, but all these ends are brass. So yeah, I'm gonna pop this thing all apart, and then I'll see how long it takes me. These are staffs from surveyors, just for finding elevation, I think. But they're old school, like they're all aluminum now. But I actually have oh no, I guess I already scrapped the one that's the new one. But anyways, let's see what we get out of this thing. That one's brass. That's the first brass one I found. That one's brass too. So most of that is brass. Then we get these bolts out. That's brass. Brass. It took 11 minutes, including all the filming, which, I mean, really wasn't that much. So let's say 10 minutes. And then now I'll get my scale. Okay. 1 pound of brass. And I believe brass is about $2.85 or something a pound right now. So that's not too bad. You know, I don't know. It's probably like $3. 10 minutes. I mean, it's not great, but as for what I was expecting, I thought maybe I was going to get like $1 worth of brass out of each thing and it was going to take a half an hour, but it didn't. So that's good. That's what you get out of a surveyor's staff from the olden days. It's probably only 20 years ago, but whatever. Oh, where'd she go? Where'd you go, Banks? There she is. Hi, where'd you go? Thought you ran away, like you sometimes do. Anyhow, we're just, this is, well, I shouldn't say it's the last of the wood, but I'm going to keep that wood just for, I got to bang that one spike out of it, and then that'll just be for dunnage, but I got a bit of cleanup done anyhow. I know it doesn't look like it, but I did quite a bit. And then I got a bunch of the compressors moved in here. I got, I don't even remember what else. I got all of those stabs done. And I'm just, I got a whole bunch of these levels I got to scrap. I just don't know if they're worth it. I'm going to do one and see. I really doubt it's worth it. But I would like to get the, they've got these, I don't know if you can see here, I'll get out in the light. They got those 4 magnets. They're like a bar. I don't know if they're neodymium or not, but I'd like to get those out. They're, you know, like for just putting, when you're getting, see if things level. But I don't think the levels themselves are any good. That's why the survey company got rid of them, I believe. There was this 4-foot level there too, though, so it's a pretty thin, like kind of a cheaply made one. I have a better one, but I mean, still, it's good to have an extra one. I was just shutting everything down in here and gonna go into the house. It's starting to get dark. We're supposed to start getting snow tomorrow, so I'm probably gonna get called out for overtime because last I checked, there wasn't a bunch of people volunteering for the holiday tomorrow. But yeah, you old girl, I'd like to get do some work on that. If I don't get called in tomorrow, maybe I'll crawl under and pull that starter off and see if I can't figure out what's wrong with it. All right, say goodbye. Somebody finally gave up on the thing that I'm not going to say the word because then she gets all excited. But the she was laying right out there waiting for me to throw it, and finally she came into her bed because she's obsessed. Why are you so obsessed with me? Anyhow, I've been sorting through my extension cords, and because I'm just testing them and everything. I got this that good one. I don't have too many that fit into my lights, so they're the ones I do have are pretty long. It's like too long for this tiny little thing, but yeah, I'm working my way back in there. I've got I got a friend. He's putting in kind of like a, not a butcher shop, but like a, I don't know, butcher station, I guess, for doing his own meat and that. Yeah, so I'm gonna see if he wants that. I've got aluminum bucket here, and I'm just and my my Romex. The as we know, Romex is not worth, well, for me anyways, it's not worth stripping. And I'm just gonna work work my way into this. Just, you know, just to keep trying. I had to restart this because of the content. I'm listening, I'm watching and listening E-Waste Mike, and he was mentioning about pork chops and what they do to his belly. The first part, though, nobody needs to hear that. and, anyhow. Yeah, so this is it. Anyways, so I think a friend of mine's going to take this sink. And this heater, I was all excited. I found it, and somebody had strapped wood to the bottom so that it could bypass the safety. And I thought, well, that's great, but oh, let me just turn this fool off here. I just have to turn it down, though. I can't. I don't want to ruin his chances of getting views, so I'll leave it up one notch. But anyhow, I was gonna scrap it because the fan doesn't work. So the heater works, like it just the fan doesn't. So then I was like, well, I probably have a fan motor or something, but really. So that's just gonna go into the one of the electronic bags, like I think it's the small appliance bag. And I'm gonna have to figure something else out. I'm just trying to get this stuff cleaned off here. I'm thinking I'll put a diesel heater on that shelf. Oh no, I won't be able to, because you have to fill them from the top. Yeah, well, we'll see. I'll see what I can do. I suppose I could put the tank out the back, and then just fill it from outside. The exhaust is going to go through there too. But if I put the tank like somewhere above the exhaust, then that would keep it warm. If it got really cold, it wouldn't gel up. But then I don't have to worry about keeping fuel in here. So, well, we'll see. Because I do have one that I could mount to the outside. It's not in the case still, so see if I can get that one going. But I'm thinking that the diesel heater will be the best. This is already dried out from when we had all of the water drops. But oh wait, I also wanted to, so E-Waste Mike and Scrap It All were giving me a little bit of grief that nobody had seen the Scrap It All sticker. So there is this. Oh wait, I can't even put that up there. I'll have to blur. I'll have to blur it out. Anyways, I was trying to protect his identity in the other video, but now I've just thrown it right up there. Anyhow, just so everybody knows, I do have the Scrap It All sticker still. And inside that envelope is another envelope with E-Waste Mike stickers, but I'm not going to show those because of all the shade that was thrown at me. Bye. So I've got this. I'm not too sure what it's from, but I've just been kind of in here testing stuff. And it works. So I guess I'll keep that. I don't know what it would be good for. The little LED light, I guess, would be handy. I don't know. I guess it lights stuff up. Maybe I'll put it for sale. Okay, so I got the heater in here. I just unhooked the diesel line, put the diesel tank outside just so it's not smelling so bad. So I just have to drill a small hole in the back there, and then I'm gonna have to drill a hole for the exhaust as well, and then I will I'll just run the fuel from outside into inside here, and then the exhaust can go back out. And that should heat this place up pretty nice. So, I don't know. We'll see. If not, I might have to go get my other one. Oh, that just clips in there. That's just the front thing. But yeah, I can take that off and like attach it to the wall or something. I never planned on this one being a complete thing. They just come like that. But yeah, that'll be my my next project, getting that going. And I can I've got another PlayStation, or no, what is it? Xbox controller, Xbox 360. So not the controller, but the, you know what I mean, power supply. So I can yeah, I'll be able to just plug it in. Oh, that light's too bright. Yeah, I'll just be able to plug it in over here, run one of my extension cords along the wall or something over to there. I was gonna try and put it up somewhere, like put a shelf up here, but it's better over there. I think it's out of the way, and it's pretty loud, like when the fuel pump's going on it. So yeah. Anyhow, I think E-Waste Mike must be done or something. Yep, he's done. So yeah, I'm gonna go inside and get my fingers warmed up.